Whispercraft. Welcome everybody to Whispercraft. We are on the map Elysium, and we are now watching two insane difficulty computer opponents going against each other. Interesting start off with the Zerg here. Up in the upper left-hand corner, we've got the, looks like he's going to be orange with us today. Orange, you sweet. Down over here we got the purple player with the Protoss. And, this is all, I'm doing this as I go along. I have not seen this match beforehand. I don't know what's going to happen. I have a feeling that if Zerg can't get an early rush, that probably is going to be taken by Protoss. Protoss just won the other test match that I did just before this. Protoss was going against a Terran player. Pylon up already for the Protoss player, and he's pumping in more probes as he starts up the match. Pylon ready, and we'll go back over here. Looks like the Zerg has pumped out a couple of Overlords, and he's got a couple, let's see, looks like drones are on the way, and he's creating quite a mineral line there. Unsurprising, we got a warp gateway starting up, and warping in on the simulator for the Protoss player, continuing to make some probes. He's also got that chrono boost on there. That's going to help him pump out a little bit more of these guys than any other race. That was terrible. Okay, spawning pool going for the Zerg player. Not much action yet. Everybody's still trying to build up their everything, and typical of the insane difficulty, he is going to go ahead and make a second hatchery coming up. I don't know when he's trying to transition into a lair, probably as soon as his spawning pool is up. But we'll go back over here to the, let's see, he's got a cybernetic core, warp gate, another gateway coming up. Looks like the gateway's bringing in a zealot. Yeah, and he's already starting to gather some of the assimilator gas, the Vespene gas, which is essential for later on play. With a cybernetics and two gateways, who knows where the possibilities could lead. It's pretty standard for an insane difficulty to bring up two gateways so you can really start pumping out those zealots. I've usually seen a lot of zealots right at the very beginning. They seem to handle everything very well with their melee powers. Roach Warren is on the way for the Zerg. Zerg booming along now with a nice little everything going on here with his little minerals and his Vespene. He's getting his extractor up into play. He's got 3 Overlords, so that's going to give him a nice little 26 supply. First Zealot out for... No, 2 Zealots out for the Protoss purple. That's a perfectly Protoss purpleation. Roach Warren up. Second hatchery. Couple extractors. Looks like they're just starting to farm right now, essentially. I think with this queen, he's probably going to get... Yep, he's got a ton of little larvae popping ups over here. And another Overlord for a bigger population. He might be looking to Zergling Rush. Let's see. No, he does not have the evolved metabolic boost, so he's not going for Speedlings. We'll see what he does, though. Let's see. Robotics Facility, Pylon. Robotics Facility. I have a feeling, I sense it in the force, that the Protoss is probably going to try to get up maybe some Colossi, I would think. Yeah, he's probably doing that. I mean, look, he's got 5 Zealots, and, some Roaches on the way. They're going to get a little how do you do. I think the Roaches, if they were microed properly, they probably could kite some Zealots. They're not as good as when you use Marauders to kite, because Marauders have that concussion shell, but that's Terran, and this is Zerg. Looks like more is on the way for the hatchery, and we got a couple queens supplying all those extra little larvies. Larvies are essentially the tricky part about playing Zerg. Zerg, very simplistic, very capable of making giant armies very quickly. And, let's let's not discount the Protoss, and Immortals are on the way. So he's going Immortals. So he's probably going to make a standard crowd. I don't know if he's going to make, because he's going to need a robotics bay. Let's see, yes, finally researching the warp gate. He's got 2 assimilators up now. Plenty of probes on the mineral line. And let's see, back over here. Making a nice little crowd of roaches, looks like. I don't think he's got anything else besides the roaches. It looks like he's just... wow, just now getting into making his lair. He's got his roach warren up. He has not researched anything yet because he does not have that lair. A couple overlords going out now. They're probably going to start scouting, and here comes the Protoss. Initial little fisticuffs. Let's see what's what. I think if the Zerg were smart at this point, he would probably try to take out the Immortals first, because once their shield's down, they take damage like a mofo. Yeah, so anyways. Something that's interesting about watching the insane difficulty, you'll see here, and on the map, the insane difficulty constantly brings in reinforcements, just constantly brings them in, just constant stream, constantly applying that pressure. And, with all those units just constantly pouring in, you're going to get quite a line of things to fight for Sell It Dead. You're going to get the second, second, third, fourth. Let's turn on HP bars here so we can see what's going on. And, wow, looks like all those zealots are completely dead. Immortal, almost dead. Almost dead. He didn't finish them off. He's going to kill those zealots. Let's see, is he bringing any more in? He's got the Queen coming over for something. Queen dropping off a creep tumor, expanding the creep. I don't see as that's pertinent right now. The Immortals are through. And it looks like, with some stalkers shooting down those overlords, it looks like the entire base is actually in trouble. That's how it looks right now. I mean, let's see. He's got some roaches coming up. They might be able to down one Immortal, but I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I see this entire base getting rendered asunder, which is actually disappointing for the computer. I think he was just kind of caught off guard. I mean, look at Purple still bringing in more reinforcements from the entire map, bringing them over, saying, hey, you got my front line, now I'm making a back line and a line behind that back line, so it's a double back line. Well, now all the drones of the orange team are completely on the run now. The Protoss coming in, they've basically got no resistance. The got some Mutalisks up, but there's no resistance here. Well, I mean, this is GG. This is GG right here. Might as well take this moment to note that my microphone is sitting on top of 2 cans of Hunt's diced 100% natural canned tomatoes. You can get the good stuff, and then there's Hunt's. So, let's see. The Zerg player, yeah, he's probably going to bite it. And convenient for us, because we're getting, this is just about the 10-minute mark, because it looks like all the little drones and stuff are just going to eat it. Those stalkers are just going to pick them off one by one as soon as the creep, and that's it. The game is over. All the buildings completely destroyed. We'll go back in for a moment to see some carnage. These larvae cannot live on creepless ground. So, well, that was pretty clear-cut and decided. I don't see Purple moving to destroy every single last drone, so at least he's being a gentleman about it. Remember to tune in next time for the next Whispercraft.